I say, yo, check it out. It's your boy G Soldier. Man, what's cracking like a man? Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, the notification button. But it just got breaking news. We got breaking news. John Morant has been suspended for the entire NBA season next year. I felt they was coming down with that. I felt they was going to suspend him for the entire season, and they did. For y'all who don't know, John Morant, basketball player to play for the Memphis Grizzlies. He was in the club. He went live on Instagram flashing a gun or whatever. They suspended him for eight games in the season. He went to counseling, I think one day, said he changed. He sat down with Adam Silver, the NBA commissioner. He made a promise to him. He was like, hey, yo, I learned my lesson. I'm not going to do this no more. I'm for real and all this type of stuff. Everybody, a lot of people believed him. And then a few months later, he driving in the car with his friend. They listen to an NBA young boy. Then he flashed another gun. His partner tried to move the camera real quick, but he got caught up in his mug. He got caught. Then just reports recently was talking about it was a toy gun, and you already know ain't nobody believe it. Y'all believe it? Who believed it? Shut up. Shut up. We don't care if you believe it. Shut up. We don't give a care. They ain't want no. They want no toy. They were just trying to save face. We already know what it was. They were just trying to save face. But nah, man, let this be a lesson for like anybody. Once I guess you're in sports, it's a privilege to play sports, become millionaire. Like just think about the NBA team, how many players actually are in the league. Very little bit, you know what I'm saying? So it's like a privilege to play on one of these teams because they only be having like I think 12, 13 players or whatever that they can keep on their roster. So imagine all these people who play basketball, all these thousands and thousands of people who play basketball who would love a chance to play on an NBA team. And not only that, John Morant had all these just, sponsors and everything, Nike, everybody pulling out, just leaving millions of dollars on the table for doing something stupid. You got to start looking at yourself for real. And if your friends are hindering you, like if you have friends that are keeping you from being the best you can be, friends that's not going to keep you in check, then you have to remove those friends from your life also. If you got those friends that's going to keep you in trouble or steady encouraging you, be like, oh man, don't trip off there, man. You know what I'm saying? You keep stick to yourself, do you? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have those people. I remember it was a time, I think this was last year, because when you with another company, like this is not your company, you're playing for the NBA, you sign a contract. So when it's their company and their rules, you have to obey by their rules. I don't care what it is. If they want you to not show gun and all this type of stuff, then you have to abide by those rules. And I was going to use the example, like I said last year. I'm a journalist for the Narrative Matters. That's one of the online media platforms I'm from, and I did a top 10 slave movies, and I was showing the video. So on one of the videos, it was showing Rosewood, and it showed when the guy was hanging from the tree or whatever. So they came to me, they was like, hey, can you use another scene and take this out because we don't want to mess up our sponsors. Me being the activist I am, if this was me, I'm gonna stand on what I believe in. But that's up for me though. If I was using this under my own company umbrella, being the fact that I am an independent contractor for these other people company, I have to abide by their rules because this is their company. So I have to do what they want. So I had to take that out, use a different thing. You can't be like, oh, forget these people. I'm gonna do what I want to do. You can do what you want to do on your own stuff. Once you're not with this company, if you didn't sign this contract, yes, you can do whatever you want on your own platform. But if you are in the NBA and they have their rules and guidelines, and you make millions of dollars off this, you have to do what they say on or off the field because you signed that contract. You signed it. So it's just a sad situation. And hopefully John Morant learns from this and actually, takes counseling and take this stuff serious because you could lose your whole life for something just stupid and pointless. Like you lost millions of dollars for something pointless and stupid, to flashing a gun. You're just crazy. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully he does learn for this, and hopefully the youth is coming up, because you know you got youth that's looking up to you. They looking up to you. You're like the new Allen Iverson, the new AI up in this piece. So these youth, they looking at John Morant. You know what I'm saying? They want your shoes. They're gonna copy off your behavior. You can say you don't want to be a role model or you won't, but you are a role model regardless. If you want to be or don't want to be, you are a role model to these youth because they looking up at you. So you just got to do better, man. You know, I pray that John Morant get his life in order. Pray that everything goes right, but it's just a sad situation all around. Pray for his family, and I hope he learned from this, man. For real, you do not want to mess up your life and your career for something foolish and stupid. Definitely don't. It's just, man, it's just a crazy situation all around. But anyway, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. I got a lot of great content. The last interviews I dropped was Christopher Play Martin from Kid and Play. But check out everything else, man. I got Jennifer Lewis. I got Victor Newman from The Young and the Restless. I got I'll Be Back from the movie ATL. Got Taliso Dingwall from The Wire. Who else I got? I got Cherry Johnson from Family Matters and Punky Brewster. Man, I got a lot, man. I got a lot more, man. Make sure y'all go tune into the channel, subscribe to the channel, and tap in with your boy. But Ja Morant, man, we got to get it together, Ja. We got to get it together. For real, man. You can't do this. So, all right, man. Y'all already know I'm building this channel brick by brick. Subscribe. I appreciate everybody who subscribed. Like I said, I appreciate the people who support me. I appreciate the haters. I appreciate everything. I love you all, no matter what. All right, I'm off this piece. It's your boy, G Soldier Bars. All right, I'm gonna tap back in with y'all.